Hey, my name is Ryan Shannon. I'm a certified counselor in Washington State, and I wanted to share a great technique with you if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. It's called the push button technique, and it's based on Adlerian psychology. So basically, what we're going to do in this brief activity is we're going to imagine three different settings. The first is going to be positive and pleasant. The second is going to be not so positive and pleasant. And then the third, again, we're going to, touch back into those positive, pleasant memories. And really, the goal of this activity is to show that we do have a sense of control over our thoughts and our emotions. Okay, you ready to try? Here we go. So first of all, you might want to close your eyes here for a second. I find that helps. I don't know, you do whatever's comfortable with you. If you are in the comfort of your own home now, in private, you might literally just imagine pressing a button. Maybe you'll visualize seeing a button. Just go ahead and press it. You might take a deep breath in to relax your nervous system and think of something incredibly positive. I don't know, for me, my mind is going to county fair back when I was a kid. Riding on the rides, I had no stresses. Tell me about what you're thinking. What's your positive memory? What's going through your mind? Are there any interesting smells? What do you feel? Where do you feel those positive sensations in your body? Maybe you're buzzing with excitement. Who are you with? Are you alone? Do you find peace in being alone? Or are you sharing the moment with somebody special? Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Go ahead and relish in these positive sensations that might be wiggling on through your body. You might start to laugh. You might smile. You might remember something you've forgotten about, or you seem to have forgotten about. Go ahead and continue to think about the moment. Really focus on as much detail as possible and bring it into conscious awareness. Okay, another couple of breaths. All right. What are we going to do next? Boom. We're pushing another button. We're pushing the second button. Now remember, this is the not so positive memory that we're going to bring up, okay? So think about a time that you might have felt guilty, you might have felt anger, you might have felt, one of those emotions that aren't exactly pleasant to deal with. Maybe you let down a friend. Maybe you were stuck in a really hard situation. Maybe your car was broken down off the side of a road and you had nobody to turn to for help. Maybe you were at the hospital as your mom took her last breath. Maybe. There are so many different variations of this. Just try to pick one negative experience or memory that you have in your mind. You might feel feelings of sorrow spring up in your body. You might even feel like your eyes begin to water. You might feel tense. You might notice a change in your breathing, in your heart rate. Just go ahead and continue to notice the sensations that arise. Go ahead and feel the anger that you might be feeling, or the guilt, the sadness, the sorrow. Simply feel the emotions without trying to prevent them from surfacing. All right, take a couple more breaths. Okay. Go ahead, take one more breath just to kind of get grounded, since, that might have been intense for you. Okay, now we're pushing the third button. Go ahead, bring your index finger up, push the screen if that helps you. Maybe don't do that, you might pause the video. Push the air. Push your mind's mental button. Go ahead and find that third button and push it. Okay. Now we're going back to something pleasant. So for me, I am in Mount St. Helens, hiking. I am encountering some black bears and some wild goats. I have my hammock up, feel the breeze in my hair. I'm just taking a nap after a long hike, feeling that hiker's high. What are you doing? Where are you at? Where's your positive memory? Maybe you're at a campfire. Maybe you're visiting an old friend. Maybe you're going ice skating or to the movies. Maybe you're doing something social. You might be alone. What are you thinking about? What are you feeling? Notice any sensations on your body. Do you feel anything on your face, your hands, feet? How does your chest feel? Has your heart rate changed? Go ahead and take a few more breaths in. Do you smell anything? I smell fresh mountain air. What do you smell? Okay. You might describe some emotions in your mind. You might feel exhilaration. You might be ecstatic, excited, exuberant, jubilant, extremely super duper happy. Whatever it is, go ahead and label it. Describe what you're feeling. Okay. We're going to take another few deep breaths in here. Okay. Go ahead and focus on any positive sensation that you might be feeling in your body. For me, I just feel like a pleasant tingliness in my hands. I don't know what you might be feeling, but if you feel something in your body, go ahead and focus on it for a second. Take another deep breath in. And that's the push button technique. So what might we have learned from this? Well, sometimes we feel like our emotions are out of control, that we can't exactly control our physiological responses and our emotional responses. And to some degree that might be true, but we also do have some power that we exert over them. So let's say that you are feeling nervous about a test coming up, or about a first date, or you're feeling, guilt. It might be hard to chip away at those negative feelings, but this activity shows that, hey, we can kind of unlock positive feelings in our bodies, in our minds, when we focus on them. So if you're feeling down and out, or if you're feeling out of control, going back to this push button technique might be great for you. If you found that this helped for you, go ahead and save this video, bookmark it, and go back to it if you need to. It's okay if you even use it daily. Also, I would appreciate it if you subscribed and shared this video with somebody else who might find it useful. That's all. That's my intro to the push button technique. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.